Hey, welcome back to another episode of Yoshi's Island. I hope you're doing well. We're going to go ahead and get started with the second area, starting with level 2-1, which is called Visit Koopa and Paracoopa. So this is like where, I guess for somebody who's never really played the game before, like this is where the game takes a really big, I wouldn't say it's a huge, super steep difficulty spike, but these levels do get more difficult from here on out. If you grab the superstar, you get to become Super Mario, which allows you to fly. And you keep grabbing the stars. If this time runs out for the stars, you just go back to being Yoshi. But Mario can run on walls like he did in, Super Mario World. And like I said, he can't fly, but he can like parachute with his cape. But that mechanic does appear a few times in the game. It's just not like used all the time or used pretty frequently. Here is Poochie. What the info box has to say is, this dog's name is Poochie. He is cute. Isn't he? It's a ride. He runs in the direction of the Yoshi that Yoshi faces, so, Poochie's like invincible. And all that good stuff. But like, also, like I said, like the info box said, you can ride Poochie. Poochie's in the game a little bit. He's not really in the game all that often. But the gimmick for this level is that, rocks and blocks and stuff are gonna fall from the sky. Whether it be because you stepped on them or because, like, whether it be because you stepped on them or just because they just fall on their own. But this is pretty much what this whole level is in a nutshell, are like falling blocks, and you try not to get crushed, or you ride them in order to get an item or get something you need, or get to where you need to get to. Oh, that was close. You want to come here and grab this real quick because there's two more. And if you don't grab it, you don't get it. These enemies here will constantly respawn, but if you ground pound, it takes care of it because, like, it drops its, I don't know what they are, like spores. See if I can hit that guy. No, okay, I'm gonna have to come back through. Not a big deal. So if you just keep ground pounding, he spawns back every couple seconds, just ground pound. You can also eat the petals or spores. Like I said, I don't know what they're supposed to be. You can also eat those and get your eggs back. I guess that's not one that spawns Shy Guys. But yeah, after a few seconds they pop like that. You just keep at it. Watch out, these balloons are gonna drop stuff on your head. Oh. Not doing very well this level for some reason. Oh. But you want to be careful because obviously the rocks will crush you. And that's no fun. I think it's an insta-death. There's no getting out of it. Alright, so the only thing now is just that I don't have yellow coin or yellow stars. Pop in balloons. Pound the ground to pop the balloon. Find the correct one and win. This is one where it's like literally just random. I don't think there's a way to tell. He's gonna get it now. I told you. I was like, he's up here, it's probably one of these because, you know, obviously process of elimination, but, you know, it's fine, it's whatever. Go! We gonna get a bonus? No. Alright, moving on. Our total should be like just shy, like literally 11 points, but that's okay. This is not a 100% run. And we're moving on to the baseball league or whatever it's called. The baseball boys. That was close. This is the introduction of the an introduction to the arrows. If you throw an egg, it sends the egg in that direction. Just like with the bandits, which I haven't explained yet, if you jump on the baseball boys 3 times or ground pound on them, you will kill them. These guys will spit spit cactus at you. If you ground pound, it knocks them out. Just like with the other thing, it's only a temporary solution. Well, that's no good. Watch out, Yoshi. He's in your face. Cool. So yeah, you just knock them out by that. Let me take a sip of water. So you just knock them out by ground pounding. They're not really that big of a deal. If you have anything between you and the platform, and they can't do anything. Cool. Gotta go down. Okay, got ourselves a star. And we gotta book it because, like, we have to get to a certain point before the star runs out. Luckily, if you don't... I'll show you in a second why I say, like, if you don't get killed on these spikes, you can just go back and grab the star again. It's not a big deal. I also didn't demonstrate that if you hit L or R, you can actually lock the arrow into place like that. So you can just, like, if you need to keep it in a specific spot, you can do that. I really like the gimmick of the baseball boys because of, like, if I can get one down there and he can catch it, like, you can use it to, like, get him to throw the egg to where you need to get it. It's pretty cool. This game has a lot of really good ideas, and it's like I said, it's very beautiful. Everything looks like it was done in either crayon or color pencil. Very good artistic choice. It's kind of a shame, though, that, like, I don't think any of the other Yoshi's Islands really played into that idea. Like, I don't really remember what Yoshi's Island 2 looks like, but it kind of just looks like it's pretty obviously done in, like, you know, an art program. You can freeze the... Oh, I was going to demonstrate. You can freeze these cactus guys, and, you know, they break, and you don't have to deal with them anymore, but I messed up my chance. I think there's some more frozen melons around here, so it's not that big a deal. The biggest thing right here is to watch out for the piranha plants. Let me go back and show you, because I'm fairly sure you can kill these guys with ice, yeah. You gotta be careful with the bandit rats. They'll just steal your eggs. And that's not good. It's like, hey man, I worked hard for this egg. Got another mole. Mole mobile. Mole digging device. Well, like I was saying in one of the, I think it was in episode 1, I always liked how you could turn into different vehicles in this game, and I wonder why they never really did that again. Ouch. I think they did it in part 2, but I can't remember. And I think they basically, with that one Kirby game that came out, where you just like can turn into whatever he eats, whatever he puts in his mouth. You can turn into different vehicles just because, like, he's got, you know, like he's eating a car or something like that. But I don't know why they never had a reference to this, to the ability to turn into like vehicles ever again for Yoshi. If we go down here carefully, because I think there are spikes. Yeah, we gotta like... I think that was it for the coins down here. Yeah, that one's just a regular coin. That's just for stars, so we gotta be careful. He stole my egg. Did you see that? Well, I mean, I didn't get it. That's fine. Oh, I've got one more. Well, I mean, that's fine. Got a mouthful of ice, though. Okay, cool. This about wraps up this level. We'll be moving on to the next one. Bonus? Bonus! Pork rind? Pork rind. Alright. Slowly our point totals are starting to decrease. Slot machine. 1-up chance. A chance to earn extra lives by pressing A to stop each tumbler. That's pretty much it. And it's the... if you've played Super Mario Bros. 2, the American version, you will recognize that this is that slot machine. You only get one shot. It's probably my least favorite one because of that. Because it's just like, you know, I guess if you took your time, you could get what you wanted, but like, I'm just gonna blaze through it. What's Gusty taste like? I don't know, Yoshi, what do they taste like? These ghosts are gusty. I think that's a flower, yeah. Just some more flowers, nothing too special about it. Oh, watch out. Stars up here. Okay. Back into the caves again. I think the rest of this level is in the cave. Oh. These types of walls may be destroyed by throwing eggs, even though we've literally done this a million times by this point. I don't know, am I the only one that thinks that's kind of weird? You know, maybe I kind of appreciate that, actually. Like, it's kind of weird that they wait to this late in the game to tell you about something that you've done several times. But having said that it's kind of weird, I also appreciate that because it's like, oh, well, you know, I think there's an invisible, like, question mark bubble there, but I'm not going to waste time looking for it. I think I actually really appreciate that because it gives you the ability to explore and figure things out before they tell you how to do it. I think it feels counterintuitive because it's like, oh, well, you're telling me to do it after the fact, but it's like, well, yeah, but like you've had time to actually you've actually had time to experiment and figure out a lot of this stuff on your own, and not really holding on to the player's hand too tightly. You can ground pound through these walls as well. Whoop. You can ground pound through the walls as well. I think this is the key, or not. There's a key in here somewhere. I think there's a key in here. It doesn't matter, really. It's just for a bonus game. Can you go down this pipe? Yeah, some of these pipes you can go down, and they spawn 2 enemies at a time. It's kind of faster to, like, get your eggs back. Because, like, they spawn 2 at a time instead of 1. Also, speaking of Mario Brothers 2, I'm pretty sure the inside of that pipe is the design for the inside of, like, a lot of the... I don't know if they're vases, but in Super Mario Brothers 2, if you go down them like you're going through a pipe, like they look like those rooms. Do. I know that the mole is supposed to, like, it has the the sunglasses because it's supposed to be like it's blind. But, like, I always thought it made it just look cool. Okay, so we can go back for that with the key now. Ooh, careful. Okay. What minigame do you have in store for us today, laddie? Balloon throwing. Okay, we've already done this. Be down. Right A. Okay. 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 Alright. Nothing really, exciting about this. It's getting to the wire, though. Alright. It should be popping here in a second. Alright, I gotta blitz through this one. Oh. Uh-oh. Alright. If it doesn't pop, the game's cheating. Pop. There we go. I kind of feel like the game handed it to me also. But that's 1 free, 1 up. I love this song. I love a lot of the music in Yoshi's Island. It's really good. There's something, like, almost mystical and magical about this track. I think it's the chiming in the background. Alright, there we go. Fall off the ceiling. I don't remember how you get that. It's not really important, so I'm not going to worry about it. Alright. And this rock is going to take us pretty much to the end. Yep, that's it. Alright, Yellow Yoshi, you're up. A fantastic bonus round prize. Alright, alright. So we were 10 coins off. That's fine. What do we got? Item chance, drawing lots, a chance to gain an item, flip only one card, receive the item shown. Right. So you only get one chance, and their Kamek can be in here somewhere. Kamek's right there, guys. You know, I had to show. Had to show it. Had to show it. Alright. Now we're gonna go on to this spooky castle. Bigger Booze Fort. Big Apple, 3 a.m. You can actually kill the boos in this game. The way you do it is you have to ricochet oh, that was close. You have to ricochet an egg off a wall while they're like not trying to hide their face. Actually, I think there's something in that door. But I will come back. I'll end up coming back to that, I think, if I remember correctly. So I can check that door in a little bit, is my point. Alright, more stars. This is the key. We got ourselves some ghost Shy Guys. They're probably the ghosts of the Shy Guys that I turned into some eggs. But they made a really nice breakfast, so I'm not too sad about it. So yeah, so you see you gotta ricochet an egg off the wall while they're like coming at you. I think I got the prize because I was standing in that corner. Pretty sure it was just like a flower, so it's nothing too bad. Like, you didn't miss anything, basically. Is that supposed to be a xylophone effect? Alright. So we had to go around because when we get the stairs to show up, it blocks our way forward. So we have to get the key in order to come all the way around. You know, we gotta get the key in order to come all the way around to get the stairs to go away so that we can, like, continue forward. Some more stars. And we want to ride this yellow platform because it's going to take us right where we need to go. Right to this checkpoint. Watch out for those guys. Boing. Okay. Ooh, that was close. That was a close one, guys. Watch out for those traditional Super Mario fire sticks. Really don't know what they are, or what they're supposed to be. Just, you know, because it's a video game, we can get away with like crazy stuff like that. I think there's a crack in the ceiling, isn't there? Yeah, right up there. Oh, that guy had a trail of booze behind him. There's no money up here this time around, but that gets us to this door, which should be for, oh yeah, I remember. So there's a boo in here that responds to sound. You hit these guys, and I think it turns on the light, or it does that, where you can get the money. But yeah, there is a flower in here. Oop. 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 Alright, and so we can just basically try and get as many lives as possible while watching out for the boo with the blindfold on. It's a fun little mini game kind of deal. Like I said, there's a lot of fun ideas in this game that, you know, doesn't really happen all that often. But they're fun ideas. And of course we've got like Super Nintendo putting on display its ability to do three-dimensional objects. Whoa. Okay. Nothing too difficult, and then we're right on to the boss fight. But you can't guess what the boss is based on the thumbnail. That was like on the level. Oh no, a ghost! Oh yes, we have some Baby Mario's twin brother at the Bowser's castle. But we're not handing him over to the likes of you. I don't... Maybe I've never fully paid attention to the story, but I don't really remember if they ever explain why Kamek tried to kidnap Mario and Luigi. Maybe it's possible that the game's explanation is that, like, you know, through some kind of, like, fortune telling, maybe Kamek knows that Mario's gonna be his greatest rival or something. I don't know. They never really explain it. But it's kind of one of those things I know that, like, technically it's like Bowser gets his, you know, hatred for Mario and Luigi from the events of this game. So it's kind of like, you know, Kamek kind of made it almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy that, like, Mario is going to be Bowser's nemesis. Alright, and with the finishing of that level, I think I'm going to call it here. Appreciate you watching. You made it to this point in the video. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.